Hey, my friends, this is Vineet, and today on HX Star episode, we have Dr. Anjum. Dr. Anjum is a surgeon. He's from Kashmir, and he just graduated from the 10 weeks program, and he's got amazing results. In fact, he has been the kind of group leader of the class. He has come out with flying colors and some of the astonishing transformation. Dr. Anjum, welcome to HX Star episode. Personally, I'm so happy to see you coming out with flying colors. And first of all, I want to ask you, how has been your total overall experience of the last 10 weeks journey?
Thank you, Vineet, for giving me a chance to speak to all my friends and those who are going to come in this program. Believe me, way back in January, once I joined your master class, it was just a week's class, and then I did not get anything in my mind. I thought that I am seeing something, and it went off. Then once I joined your actual 10 weeks program, initial first of 2 weeks, I was just skeptical that what I am doing, this is just a goodium ka khel, and I'm just making some papers and making a goodie box and making something, crossing the calendar. But believe me, as a whole, what I was 10 weeks back seems to be my father, and I seem to be the son. No, believe me. My energy level EVS was 2.5. I was miserably suffering. And myself being a doctor, I was not able to help myself. But now, with the grace of God, this is nearing 10. It's 9.25. I am feeling at least 10 years younger by my mind and by my body. All credit goes to this program. You have designed a wonderful program. Believe me, these are my words from the heart, that this is a wonderful program. If I have to rate all the programs, I will rate it number 1. Why? Because you touch the psyche of the student. See, I am a doctor. I know what is weight loss, what are various programs. But even once I came to the class, I thought I am a poor student. I have zero knowledge of nutrition. I was a big zero. So this program has been designed in a way that it touches your heart. See, once I was there, I was in my job also, but every week I tried to be at the top. This was so you made a competition amongst us. You make a competition, and I was never letting it loose. I was giving 100% to be on the top. So wonderful program. There is no match of this program, and I really salute you for this. You have designed a very wonderful program, and
Amazing to hear from you. Dr. Anjum, on that note, tell us more. Tell us all about your results.
Sir, results. See, I was a lazy person. Being a surgeon, working in theaters, working for 8 hours, I used to come back home. I used to be paining everywhere. I was not giving any interest in my family. My family life was almost, my wife was telling me that you are going in the morning, coming in the evening, and then you are sleeping. I was telling her, I don't have any energy. I'm trained out. But believe me, and happily, what happened that this program, 10 weeks program, I had Ramadan. I swear by that Ramadan. The previous Ramadans were entirely different. And this Ramadan was the first Ramadan like that. First Ramadan ever in my life. I did not get any hunger pangs. I did not get any thirst. I was, even at 4 o'clock, our breaking of fast is at 7 o'clock. 4 o'clock, you are always drained out. You have no energy. At 4 o'clock, I used to go for 10 to 15 kilometers cycling. You can imagine, in other Ramadans, at 3 or 4 o'clock, I was sleeping in the bed and waiting for my time to break fast and jumping on the food. And believe me, I religiously followed the program even during the Ramadan. I religiously followed. I was taking, irrespective, I had to take 3 this, and I had these cleansing diets during Ramadan. And it was a wonderful experience. My results, my before weight was 110 to 111 as on the electronic meter. Now the weight is 95, 15 to 16 kgs loss. Number 1, sir. Number 2, 5.5 to 6 inches loss at umbilicus. At least 4 to 5 inches at the waist. In chest, about 4 centimeters, 4 inches loss. In arm, at least 2 to 3 inches loss. all my previous clothes, which I had discarded, new clothes I had discarded, I started to wear them, and I'm even wearing the dress of my son. He's using just medium to large. I was using double XL. Now I'm using large. So in overall, my parameters in the blood parameters, I had gout since long. My last uric is for 8.5, and after the program it is 5.8. My cholesterol before the program was 240, and now it is 150. My triglyceride before the program was 220, and 20 more. Now it is 80 only. All the LDL, VLDL, everything has gone down. My sugars improved. My vitamin D was 23. It was insufficient. Now it is 45.5. B12 was normal before also, but I did not check. And I had a grade 2 fatty liver. I have not checked for that, but symptomatically, I feel that because I was feeling some pain in the abdomen. All the symptoms, I had bloating, I had constipation, I had joint pains, I had fatigue, whatnot. Everything is gone. This is a real second life transformation. What you rightly call it, it is a second life transformation. If I was the president of India, I would give a Padma Bhushan and all the gallantry awards I will give it to you for creating such a wonderful program, for creating such a wonderful. No, this is without any, because now there is nothing, my results will speak for it. It's not that I'm using some, I'm flattering you by words. No, these are the results. I am bound to tell it. I am bound to tell to my listeners that this is a wonderful program. And I think everybody who is suffering, he should give a kickstart to this program. This is really working, and it really transforms. It really transforms.
This is really transformational, Dr. Anjum. This is so inspiring to hear from you all of this. We also want to talk about when we came into the program, you had this cravings also, right? We did mention and capture in your goal sheet that you were saying I have these things. So that was one. And secondly, I think you were on certain pills for blood pressure also. Is there a change in these two aspects that you want to share as well?
Yes. I was a chronic eater of pakoras, samosas, all the fried foods, meat, chicken. I am a pure non-vegetarian. Pakoda, this craving at least 50 to 60% gone, more than 60% gone. I was having hypertension. I was on the pills. Now blood pressure gone. It's now 110 by 80, 120 by 80. And no need for any medicine. I have stopped even medicine for gout. I have stopped medicine for hypertension. And I'm symptom free.
Wow.
And my sleep is very good. Excellent sleep. I'm buying a good amount of vegetables. I have a big garden. I started a kitchen garden. Wow. I am in the morning going and watering the plants and sowing the plants and digging everything what I could not do. I had to get people for doing it. But now I'm doing it myself. I am early morning going out and in my garden and doing all the work and coming back, even going for now going for cycling, going for walking. Even I joined gym. I was not able to do treadmill for 1 kilometer. Now I am doing 3-4 kilometers. I'm doing that heavy bicycling for at least 7 kilometers. Yeah, I'm trying to lift weights also. So I wasn't previously doing any absolute life. It's a positive and negative. It was negative first. Now it's absolutely positive.
That is so amazing to hear, and that was my next question also to you. All these good change, all these stunning transformation, how is the impact on your personal life? How the personal life has changed, and also share with us, because you're in a profession also, and you're in a profession which is quite demanding, right?
Yes, ma'am. I cannot tell you. I told you I'm 10 years younger than my age. My whole family life has improved. I'm playing with my small baby. I'm giving some time to my family also. I told you I'm going to kitchen garden, making all the course for me. I go to kitchen and make all these smoothies and everything. I do it myself. That was in the program only. I wasn't putting the load on my wife, but I was doing it myself. And overall, my professional life, I was usually, once I was working, I was getting fatigued. I was getting weak, and I was getting everything is gone. Everything is gone. Professional life has improved. My personal life has improved. My family life has improved. My love life has improved. So many things have improved. in inverted commas, so many things have improved. It's a real, I'm seeing as if I am 10 years before of my age. What I was in 2010, I'm more than that now in 2022.
Did you get any feedback from your patient? Now they see a new Dr. Anjum who's more compassionate, more loving.
Yesterday I called my sister-in-law. She's in California, USA. She has some health issues. And once she saw me, she told me that, where is that elephantoid Anjum? I used to see a bigger face and bigger body and broader face. I told him that yes, I did something, and she was also interested that no, I have also health issues. I told him, okay, I will let you introduce in the program. But overall, every spectrum of my life is changed. Believe me, without any hesitation, I'm telling you on record that my life is it's a rebirth. It's a rebirth. I'm using my old clothes. My old wardrobe is now useful for me. I was thinking, but one thing, I had one jacket. I was telling you in the program also. My wife got a jacket, and that basically relieved, because she got really annoyed that I got it by love, but you're not able to wear it. Then what happened? She told me send it back to Amazon, and no, keep it. I told her, believe me, keep it there. If you love me and I love you, I will keep it as a mark of respect for me and a mark of love for me, and I will try to change myself so that I can go into it. She was saying, oh, that's a dream to come true. Now she's telling me whatever you told, and you proved that, and you are wearing this jacket. And she was, she adored me. She told me that really you did something for me. So her happiness became my happiness.
Absolutely. And I think the credit goes for her also to push you for this program.
Yeah.
And it's so happy that you came through on that expectation and being a role model now. Now, Dr. Anjum, tell us, we've gone through the program. There are so many small things that we put it into the program, right? What is your personal favorite? What is something that you like the most in the program?
I like everything of the program. This don't break the chain calendar. If someday I was missing it, I was tapping my head. What happened, Anjum? You did not today cross it. And then after some weeks, we were double crossing it. Once we were planning our diet before, we were double crossing it. So that is a wonderful idea. The goodie box. Now I am taking out the chits. It really inspires me. That is it really me who wrote it? Is it really me? Was I number one in this week? Did Vinny tell me like this on that day? So goodie box, pal. And my pal Ankit, he has become a real friend. Believe me, we are talking to each other. We're discussing, apart from this health, we discuss so many things. We plan vacations, we plan so many things when we are going to meet each other. That weekly support call. Weekly support call, always in the morning, you used to send us a modification, and then used to tell us that either today or Sunday or Monday. And I'm missing those things now. Believe me, I'm missing. In the morning, I'm always checking. At 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, I'm checking. There is nothing. No video is coming. No video. So weekly support call, a real. You have called a support call as a real support call, because it becomes a family. You are like Nanda ji, like Suranjan ji, like Rajendra ji. I got inspired by Rajendra ji. I'm driving the cycle now. Yeah, like the modification days, these assignment days, Friday assignment days, Friday celebration, non-food celebrations, everything. I'm telling you, it's a masterpiece program. Really speaking, all the aspects. I cannot rate number one, number two, number three. But out of all these, what I like the most is the parallel, because you really find a friend in somebody, and if it lasts long, and if it's a lifetime achievement, you have got a free friend with whom we can discuss, who discusses with you, who misses you and you miss him. So all these are wonderful ideas which you have put into this program.
That's true, Dr. Anjum. And by the way, you were just answering my next question, which I had in my mind, which was that if you have to rate this program on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the least and 10 being the highest, how much you would rate this program?
I think the 10 is the least which I can give. So you don't tell me maximum. The 10 is the least. So you are rating a program which has given results. You are passing with floral colors So how can you rate it 1, 5, 6? You can rate it more than 10. No doubt about that. Not about it. This is a wonderful program. Wonderful.
Lastly, Dr. Anjum, if someone is watching us on this interview, right, and in the beginning, many of the students, they become a bit skeptical. They're not very sure. They say, oh, my case is different. You don't know. I am different. This I have tried. This I have not tried. This has not worked. It is never sustainable. All of this. Someone is having a healthy skepticism in the beginning of the program. They're not very sure. And if they get a chance to hear a message from you, what would be that message from your side to them?
See, all my friends, I have got this. This is my trophy. This is my achievement.
Wow.
The achievement of getting a trophy, it really deflates you. What I can tell to the people, that I was skeptical in joining this program. I told you before that in first master class, I thought that this is just going to be a theory class. And I finished the theory, but in the medical college, I have been always taught this and that. But apart minus nutrition, I was taught everything. I was taught how to treat a patient, how to diagnose a disease, and how to treat it. We have an appendicitis, we have to remove appendix. We have a cough, we have to give a cough suppressant. Not knowing what is the cause of that cough. Like this cancer patient, he needs chemotherapy, he needs surgery. But nutritional aspect was always missing in our courses. That can I tell on report. In medical colleges, they should introduce it. They should introduce a course in nutrition. This is a real, if I was to plan some change in the medical subjects, nutrition should be one important subject for a doctor to know. Number one. Number two, sir, regarding all these issues, I was skeptical. I joined your 10 weeks. First 2 weeks, I was saying that I'm crossing this calendar. I'm writing something about me. Really, I start loving myself. I had never thought of my own life. Believe me, I was living for my family. I was living for my patients. I was living for my hospital. I was in Saudi Arabia for 10 years. I was going to mosque and praying, and I learned a lot of Arabic. And for me, there was no time for myself. Before this, I used to do the crash dieting with yo-yo effect. I used to do treadmills. But I was not getting that habit formation. That it used to last for some time, and I used to reduce weight. And now at this time, I have lost 15 kgs. I wanted to lose 15 more. This is what has initiate this insights in my mind, that now I'm going. This is the start of this. How I will go ahead and reduce more. So for all those who are listening to me, this is a wonderful program. Or as I already said, give it a chance. Give it a chance. Your life will change. Your life will change. Your lifestyle diseases will go. Your lethargy will go. Your vitality score will improve. Your high energy, what we call it is high energy experience. It's really high energy experience. It revitalizes your body. As if you are taking tons and tons of testosterone or steroids and this, like that. By simple continuing in the program and following what the nutritional topics you are taught and what modifications you are done, by baby steps, by small baby steps, you grow and you create a history. For losing 15 kgs with me is a history, because I have not lost this much weight before. And even if I did lose, but I did have a yo-yo effect. It used to come back. Now I told you, I have started a kitchen garden. I have planted trees, because this has given me results. My gout is gone, my blood pressure is gone, my weight is gone, my inches are gone, my new clothes, I have to get medium or large size, and all the previous clothes I am wearing. So my love life has improved, my family life has improved, my relationship with my patients, with my colleagues, with my society has improved. I'm not feeling dull. I'm not feeling. Give it a chance. This is the return of investment. You will get 100% return of investment. Believe me. Please, and please give it a chance. Don't take it as any other program. See, I also did so many programs before. Like I did Herbalife, I did dieting, I did walking and cycling and gyms, and nothing worked out. And you are sitting on your chair, full stomach, you are losing weight without feeling. I told you, my Ramadan was a different Ramadan. It was the first ever Ramadan like that in my life. For past 45 to 50 years, I have been in the Ramadan. But this was entirely different of those Ramadans. So who does not want to lose weight with a full stomach? And you are not feeling hungry, and still you are losing. And slowly, Vineet is creating magic in his students. That's what I can tell, and just give it a chance, and it's a wonderful. If I have to rate it, I would rate it the number one, the top most number one program, because it gives you results. It gives you different results.
That was such a powerful message, Dr. Anjum. Congratulations once again.
No, this message was from my soul, not from my body. Because once soul speaks, it speaks the truth. Once body speaks, we speak a lie. जब रूह बोलती है, soul speaks the truth. Thank you for a wonderful program. Thank you for
the vibe, your eyes, the tone, everything. It is just coming from the heart. And I want to tell this to you.
And I love this trophy. I have so many trophies, but this is the trophy for loving myself. Absolutely. This trophy means a lot to me, because this trophy taught me how to love yourself, how to think about yourself. At least devote 1 or 2 hours in a day for yourself. Like you are combing your hair, you are dressing your clothes, but the inner self you will always neglect. You may put a good suit on yourself, but the inner self is gone. This trophy has given me the inner self. That's the message. That's the message.
And 100% earned by you, Dr. Anjum, because you were serious student of the class from the day one. From the word go, you participated in everything, took action, implemented. On all the weekly dashboard, your name was always on the top.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm so happy that you were part of the community, you were part of the batch, and you contributed a lot. And now you're an HEH star, 100% earned by you, and you're also going to be a role model, and you're going to inspire all the loved ones, all the people who come into your contact. And that's what we say, right? Be the change that you want to see in others. Lead with your own results, lead with your own transformation, and that is coming true. I'm personally so happy you were part of the batch, and now you're an HEH star. I wish you all the best. I know you're not going to stop. Continue being the role model, continue inspiring lives, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you.